Hey there, YouTube Procedure Production 1996 here, and today I've got a little update video for y'all. No, I haven't moved south to y'all, but I got a boat. This is a 1980s-ish vintage MFG Carefree. The lap strake is the hull design there. It came with a Mercury 25XD, which is inside. I'll go take a video of that in a little bit. And the throttle cluster and everything, it's been changed for a steering setup instead of the tiller like they come standard. So that's a good thing. That's a plus. And it also came with a trailer. This is like it looks like an adjustable trailer, like for shipping. They adjusted it and then they welded it. So there's that. That's all rusted up. I need a new one of those. I think I'm going to sandblast and paint this trailer. I'm going to make another mount so that I can have two boards here, kind of like a jet ski trailer, just for security reasons. Like it's secure when you hold it on the trailer. And it came with a windshield. It has some cracks in it. The front little eyelet is loose. The front light, positional light, navigational light thing is in a box over there, but it is what the lenses are cracked a little bit, so it's certainly not perfect. And I had to sawzall well, I didn't have to, but we sawzalled the steering wheel off because it was all chewed up around the outside. I wasn't going to save it anyway, so, and it's locked up. I didn't want to break the dashboard, so I'm going to get a new one. So we just sawzalled it off. And I took the original throttle out. It is set up for the pulley steering thing. The transom, I think this is called, the back of it is bondoed up. So I'll probably take that down and use fiberglass resin. And then I need a buckboard because the motor, they had it when I went to go pick it up, they had it on there and it was like bowing. So they didn't have any buckboard on the back. And there's an aluminum, like 3 channels that go in here. Those are over there, and the studs all pulled out for it. So I'm gonna have to re-resin that in. I just finished vacuuming it out. It looks a lot better. You can see the line of where like grime, where all the leaves were. So it was pretty darn heavy with all that water and stuff in there. But once I got all that out, it's fine. I push it around here back and forth a little bit. And I think the first thing I'm going to start doing is working on that trailer, getting it ready. And then I can put this upside down on the trailer. And I can use that as like a stand for the hull. And I'm going to gel. What is it called? Shit, I'm completely drawing a blank here. Fiber, I don't fucking know what it's called, but the fiber gel or whatever, gel coat. I'm gonna re-gel coat it. There we go. But I think the top I can just polish. It does have some cracks here, some spider webbing, but we'll see what magic I can work. The upper is in pretty good shape. The hull, as you can see, the fibers are starting to come through. So gel coat is what I need to do. And then engine work. It's depending on the season, on the weather. So it's 14.4 feet long. And I've already got my boating license. I got that for my jet skis too. So I've got that. I just needed to insure it and get boating numbers for it. Over here, here's that aluminum channel that goes towards the bow, stern, and they're not supposed to come together. I just put them together to hold it, but they're parallel in the bottom there. This is the board that was in it. I want to get like a plastic fiberglass board with carpet, wrapped in carpet, so it doesn't get all gross, and it's light. There's the cap from the steering wheel. There's the steering wheel. here's the windshield and frame thing. So the little aluminum frame, and the corners you can see down there are cracked, and there's a crack right there. It came with these little seats, but I don't like them, so I'm gonna give them away or throw them out. I think it'd just be too much strain on that little square. Here is the original cluster. Mercury thing. Somebody just snipped the cables and they got a newer motor, so I don't really care about it. I have that up for free on Facebook right now, and that's the light and the plate and the lenses for the light, and it came with an outdoor carpet roll. So, but $300 for a trailer, a boat, and a motor, you can't beat it. I mean, it's perfect size for my first boat. Not in too bad of shape, just enough shape where I get to learn how to work on a boat and learn how horrible it is to be always working on a boat and how much of a money pit it always is. So we'll see. I'll redo it, and I can go on the Hudson, or Lake Candlewood is close enough. It's like 30 minutes away from here. So I'll take it out a couple times, see if I like it. If I don't like it, I could always flip it. There's no way I can't make money on this. It's for what I paid. Just gotta see how much I gotta put into it. But I definitely want like the little flagpole on the back. It's got the mount. I guess I'll probably just find like a tube, a thread tube, because it looks like an MPT taper fitting. So, and it's got the, I think they're for a canopy or fishing poles. So I don't fish, I don't have the patience for that. So here's a light switch up on the dash. The dash is bare, it's just light switch. So I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want like a blacked out windshield and blacked out trim and everything. I think that would look pretty cool, but I'm not gonna go balls to the wall like off the showroom floor, because I mean, they're not worth that much. So I might as well build it to what I want it to be. I got it for the decent enough price of what I want. So I'll just build it to what I want it to be, and if I don't like it, I'll sell it. Here's another look at the trailer. Decent leaf spring suspension. It's got rollers. Got a spot for a spare tire. Tires are in pretty good shape, and the rims are pretty new too, so that's good. The end caps are missing though, so I got to get new end caps. I think my dad's got one of those outdoor Black Beauty sandblasters, so I'll just sandblast it out here in the yard, paint it up. Probably might bed line it so it's not slippery if you're walking on it or whatever, and then make another one of C channels over here, so then I can put a board between the two, you know, the board wrapped in carpet like jet skis have, because this is basically a big jet ski with an outboard. So look at that. I like the look of it too. It looked really nice with the windshield on. I just took it off because I'm going to flip it over for the winter, and that way I can also work on the hull on the winter if we get like a nice weekend or something. Or I'll just wait until it's warmer and I'll work on the motor over the winter inside. So I'll go take it down there and show you the motor. Professional steering wheel removal tool. I just flipped the boat over real quick, and then I'll go do the video of the motor. But this is the hull. Pretty decent nick. I don't see any big problems. This has been hit a decent amount of times, so I might reinforce that with a couple strips of fiberglass. But the rest of it looks in pretty good shape. I don't see any big problems, or any problems really. So just wanted to do a little update. It's probably how I'm going to keep it the winter. I put a little board under there just so moisture can get out, although animals can get in. So I don't know. I'll ask my father what he thinks I should do, but that's what it's going to look like. All right, guys, so we're inside the shop here, and just in the hall in the entranceway. But here is the Mercury 25XD. They came with the MFG Carefree. Look at all these acronyms. 25 horses. It's got the throttle puck or whatever you want to call it, and yeah, so it's got a little key. There we go. It's running. You hear it. It's hybrid mode. Throttle. I don't know if it's got reverse. Yeah, I guess it's got reverse. The prop is in pretty good shape. It's got some nicks. It's not like chunks taken out, but it's got some nicks. This little tail fin is a little bent, or rounded out on the bottom here. It's pretty sharp. It looks like it's 80s or 90s vintage with this vacuum formed plastic, and it's got a flipping mount. I don't know anything about outboards. This is the first boat I've ever owned, so I'm just kind of bullshitting y'all here, but it's got these thumb screw clamps here for clamping with your thumbs. I haven't taken the cover off yet. It's just sat on this cart. I brought it inside out of the weather. Didn't want it to freeze over the winter. This is me winterizing it, air quotes. They said that they had it running, and it does have compression, and it's not seized. We pulled it over. So it's electric and pull start, which is pretty cool because I'm one lazy bitch. Next, I want to get a mount for it so I can work on it upright. So that's coming next, or I'll make something. I'll jerry-rig something up. But that's the plan. Gonna get it running and in decent order so I don't die in the middle of the ocean. But that is the Mercury 25XD. There might be some more videos of me working on it if it needs fixing. If not, it'll probably just be like a time lapse of me cleaning it up. But $300 for the whole kit and caboodle. Basically a starter pack to your first boat. I cannot complain. It's a decent price and everything in decent shape. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, or if you own a Carefree MFG, I don't know why, because that doesn't really matter, but cool, good for you. They look cool, and that's all that matters. So, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you later.